Russian forces have launched a blistering attack on the Azovstal steel plant in the city of Mariupol. Russian artillery planes are targeting the besieged steel plant. Moscow accuses the Ukrainian troops of using a pause in fighting to take up their combat positions at the plant. Russia says that they are destroying Ukrainian firing positions. Mariupol's mayor says that more than 200 civilians were still holed up in Azovstal. Thick black smoke could be seen rising from the destroyed steel plant after shelling. The head of Mariupol's patrol police says that Russian forces tried to storm the Azovstal. The attack began after Russian aircraft bombed the site overnight. Russia further accuses the Ukrainian forces of taking advantage of a UN-brokered ceasefire that had allowed several groups of civilians to escape the plant in the previous 2 days. Meanwhile, civilians evacuated from Russian-occupied areas in Mariupol arrive in Ukrainian-controlled city of Zaporizhzhia.
Короче, уходи со стены. Ну, сейчас будем звонить.
Чуть напротив нас Азовстал.
It was a risk. It was a risk, but they wanted to get from Mariupol, so we decided that it's worth it. And I have other relatives still in Mariupol. Perhaps my uncle is in Azovstal. He is in the forces, so I don't know where he is still. So we are waiting.
Now, the sprawling Azovstal plant is the last holdout of Ukrainian forces in Mariupol, where soldiers and civilians have been sheltering in a maze of underground tunnels. In late April, President Vladimir Putin said he had called off plans for the Russian military to storm Azovstal and instead ordered a siege of the steel plant. Mariupol is a major target for Russia as it seeks to cut Ukraine off from the Black Sea and connect Russian-controlled territory in the south and east. And while the UN and Red Cross are pushing for evacuations from civilians from Mariupol, Kiev says that soldiers who are holed up inside the plant cannot be left to the mercy of Russian forces.
I would like to emphasize that this evacuation effort covers only civilians, and we still have Ukrainian defenders who, including severely wounded Ukrainian soldiers, and their lives should not be left at the discretion of Russian army, who continues bombarding their positions. So we will work tirelessly to make sure that we save as many human lives as possible in Mariupol.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.